Yo, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Equitez in the bit. Yeah, that's right. As y'all can see on the time, it's 11:34 p.m. 30 minutes until 12 a.m. Now, y'all probably like, man, that's not even late. I know. But everybody's slumped, you heard? Everybody's slumped. And I'm like, yo, alright, this gotta be the perfect opportunity to watch something scary. And the video do say 10 scary videos you should not watch alone. So I'm not watching it alone if I'm watching it with y'all. Alright. So by the way, this is my first time using OBS, by the way. I streamed Minecraft at like 6 o'clock p.m. because for the rest of the day I was washing my clothes and it took me over like 2 hours to do research on OBS, and it's actually not that hard. So like I said, this is my first time using OBS. As you guys can see, I'm using a green screen, face cam, relit. But anyway, I'm gonna stop talking. Let's get right into it, man.
Friends are supposed to always have your back, but in most of these situations, having a friend nearby would only add to the body count.
Which is happening.
Either way, these are some scary videos you probably shouldn't watch alone. Number 10. A YouTuber named RJFD gets a phone call from a friend telling him to look at the
chills,
sky.
bro.
He goes outside and doesn't really see
Ooh, I got the
anything at
chills.
first. It sounds like thousands of fireworks going off at once, but this is late at night in the middle of winter in small town Michigan, so that doesn't make sense. There were no fireworks planned at all. Then the entire sky changes color.
That looks like thunder and lightning.
What is that? If fireworks is truly not the answer, then the only other
Yo, chat, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. That look like thunder and lightning. I don't know. That was
explanation I have is some sort of strange weather phenomenon.
Yeah.
Let me know if you think you have a logical reason for what's going on here, because I'm really not sure, and neither is anyone in the comments section of this video.
Nah, that one
Number
was trash.
9.
That one was
This
trash.
rocket ride is a famous local attraction at the Luna Park in St. Petersburg, Russia. Here's what the ride looks like normally, and this is what it looks like after a cable frays to the point of snapping clean through. This angle clearly shows how close the riders are to plummeting hundreds of feet below.
That?
Look at the top, it shows how close.
Oh, heck no. See, that's the thing about me. I love roller coasters. I'm a roller coaster phenomenon. Like, I know everything about roller coasters. Like, I go to Six Flags, I'm getting on every ride. But that right there, as a fan of roller coasters, I'm not getting on that.
Close the riders are to plummeting hundreds of feet below. Look at the top of the ride. That cable to the left is the only thing keeping them alive. The tip of the ride is bending from the pressure and looks ready to come off. Rescue workers are eventually able to get everyone down to safety, though I'm not sure they felt anything but safe while dangling over 200 feet in the air with no end in sight. Number 8.
Yeah, I would pass
a
out
YouTuber
that.
named Wish Avenger and his friends are poking around a dark train tunnel near Lake Odell, Oregon. They are hoping to come across the door to a secret maintenance tunnel to explore, but they have to be quick because these tracks are highly active and on a tight schedule. The group knows they are in trouble when they feel a faint rumbling under their feet.
Oh.
Yeah, I do. After running full speed for nearly a minute, Wish Avenger turns around and sees the bright orange glow of a train gaining on them. They know trying to outrun the train at this point is useless, so they scramble for cover on the sides.
Yeah.
Wish Avenger dives to the ground at the last second, and the train blazes by with only inches to spare.
Wait, why didn't they just go to the side in the first place? But that is a scary situation, though. I'd be scared too. But I wouldn't try to outrun a train.
He manages to not get run over, but he still isn't safe yet. There is barely any space between him and the train, and he could get taken out by a wider section of the locomotive at any second. The entire time Wish Avenger isn't sure about the fate of his friends. It's too loud to call out for them, so he just has to wait and see. A long time later, the train finally passes by, and Wish Avengers finds his friends. Together, they hurry out of the tunnel before the next one arrives.
Now, most of y'all probably like, yo, that's not even scary, but think about it. The train was literally 1 inch away from them, bro. Bro, all it had to take was something to, like, stand out 1 inch over. It's over. It's over. That's scary. Imagine being like this for, like, a whole 3 minutes, bro. Just praying that something won't hit you. That's
7.
Damn.
A YouTuber named Jay Breezy works as a security guard at a nursing home in Chicago. No one seemed to believe him when he said that his job was haunted. Then one day, another security officer found out for themselves. His co-worker starts to feel a very cold presence in the room, but doesn't think much of it at first. He is busy smoothing over his hair when he appears to see something off camera and stops moving. Pay attention to the bottom right-hand corner of the screen or you might miss it.
Bottom right corner.
There you go. See it?
You can play your favorite casino games anywhere in New Jersey. Join today to play your first day risk-free up to 2.
Wow.
And watch him. He got cold. It got cold. He was like,
I was about to write this off as CGI until I saw the security guard's stunned reaction.
he like, what the? He stopped. He looked like, what the?
It really does appear as though he sees something first in the doorway and then walking down the hall. Let me know if you agree.
It's crazy because when you first look at it, you like, that's nothing. That's probably like something like a reflection on the TV. But the scary part, what gives you the chills, is the fact that the guy who's working there looked at it like, hold up. And it's like, damn, now you think about it, like, ghosts are like really real. Like, so what happens in the afterlife?
Agree that this is a paranormal experience or if this was somehow fate. Number 6. A student is walking around the campus, California State University in Northridge, when she is followed and grabbed by a total stranger. She runs into the Bookstein Hall of Economics and Business and her pursuer follows. Thinking fast, she pulls out her phone and starts attracting as much attention as she can.
Go ahead and tell everybody what the you're doing. What the are you doing? What love? I don't know you. Out of here!
Not even a crowd of curious onlookers is enough to distract the man from his single interest as he again attempts to grab her. Watch this part and let me know if you would be brave enough to step in on her behalf.
Son, I'm rocking your junk. Oh, I'm rocking his junk. Who was that? Who was that standing behind him, bro? If that's his friend, you gotta tell him like, yo, it's good. If you don't know who that is, you gotta step up, bro. He just chilling there. You bugging. I'll rock his junk.
Doing what love? I don't know you.
I'll rock his junk. I don't care.
Out of here!
The man's hands go from her hair
That just made me mad, bro. I really rock his junk, bro. You crazy.
to her neck, and that's when bystanders step in. The 26-year-old was arrested and charged for his actions. He has not been sentenced as of this video, but he could face up to 13 years. Number 5. This Great Dane is walking through the kitchen when a small object crosses its path.
Yeah, I got scared. I thought the dog was like a ghost or something.
Another orb passes by and immediately gets noticed. You don't have to be an animal lover to tell this dog is clearly surprised and uncertain at what it's seeing. The animal freezes in place in the...
You not serious, bro. I can most definitely watch this alone. What?
And switches into hunting mode, tracking something invisible all throughout the house. I guess the dog could just be reacting to an insect or something.
Or maybe he just
but that
wants some
doesn't
food.
explain one last part, which occurs approximately 1 minute and 23 seconds into the video. This is the exact moment when the headlights of a passing car illuminate a shadowy figure as it runs from left to right. Many people believe this could be a supernatural presence manifesting itself as a shadow person. This, combined with the dog's behavior,
I saw it a little
certainly
bit,
seems
but...
to create a strong enough case for the paranormal. Number 4. This CCTV...
when he looked away, I don't think it was that. I think I misunderstood it. I thought it was like the little thing that went up that he was looking at, but he probably saw something else. But you know, when you sleep and you see like a shadow and it look like a ghost figure or something, but you like, oh, it's just the jacket hanging up on the hook. Yeah, I feel like that's what that was. I don't know.
The video was taken after hours at a business in Ogden, Utah. All is quiet until a full-speed plate dives out of a cabinet and shatters all over the break room floor. A security guard on patrol walks over and simply stares at the broken plate for over 10 full seconds before grabbing another to verify what just happened.
Yeah,
Neither one can think of a proper explanation. They check the shelf and it looks fine. Let me know if you have any explanation for this video besides the paranormal. Unless the whole video is fake and someone off camera pulled a string, then I have no idea how that plate could have fallen. Number 3, 16-year-old Kyle Plush calls the Cincinnati Police Department for help after the backseat of his minivan somehow folds over and pins him alive. He is completely trapped and can't do anything with his hands, so he calls 911 using voice-activated commands. This is what he tells the dispatcher.
I'm in help. Help. Help.
Police are unable to locate him, and everyone starts to wonder if this was a fake call. Soon they receive a second call, this time much more urgent. Listen to this part and tell me if there's any way that you could think this could be fake.
Don't have much time left to tell my mom that I love her if I die. This is not a joke. This is not a joke.
The desperation in his voice sounds pretty obvious, but somehow the dispatcher allegedly thought this was not real and did not relay important information to patrol cars that could have helped him. 6 hours later, Kyle Plush was found crushed in the parking lot of his school by his father. Let me know if you think the dispatch operator should be charged or not based on...
Yes? Are you serious? Bro, when I was a kid, I remember I kept prank calling the cops. I just answered. I was like 4 years old. I answered and I hung up. I was like, you should do it. I just hung up. I don't know. I was doing something. And they showed up to the house. So even if it wasn't real or whatever, you should still go to the scene. Like, at first I was about to say something. I'm like, yo, why it sound like he is fake? But I didn't say nothing because, like, I'm like, you know what? I'm not going to judge. That's probably just how we talk or something. You still got to check out the scene. If somebody was like, help, I'm dying. No matter what, you gotta check it out. Even if it is a prank call, you gotta give them a warning like, yo, you can't do this. Or if it's real, then you just saved someone's life. They could have saved someone's life. That's 100% the cop's fault. Bro, I'm not even a cop. I don't know a lot of things, but one thing I do know is if that ever happened, I'm going to the scene no matter what, bro.
You've been shown. Number 2,
Dang,
Justin White and his friends sneak into the abandoned LA Zoo, which is supposedly one of the most haunted places in the entire city. It's too dark to see much, but they seem to be followed by strange sounds that are getting progressively closer. By the end of the video, it really does seem as though something is right on them.
Oh my God! Christ! Hear that?
That's real, bro.
Actually hear that?
I felt something on my arm, like I'm not even joking, okay?
We're leaving. Dunzo.
Oh my God, Dunzo.
I believe in ghosts.
Twigs snap underfoot just behind them. It couldn't have been one of them because everybody in the group is standing completely still on camera when it happens. Oh, and there's another piece of evidence that makes me think this zoo really might be haunted. They managed to capture a soft voice on camera that they later enhanced for clarity. It sounds like a girl's voice and she seems to have a clear warning. Before we get to number 1, my name is Chip.
Paranormal activity. I don't care who you are. Don't give a damn. Don't give a damn.
Activity at night. Using a webcam, she is able to record herself night after night jolting up while still being completely asleep. People have debated the authenticity of this video in the comments, but Anne swears she still does this every night to this day. I genuinely believe this footage is real because sleepwalking is a well-documented behavior, and says she finds the footage hilarious, but there's something certainly chilling about that blank stare directly into the camera as she's 100% asleep. All of these YouTubers were chased by people who they found scary.
Alright, well, that's the end of the video. It wasn't that scary, but like I said, it's my first time filming on OBS, so I just wanted to react to something, see how this works out. Just a little something new for y'all. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you leave a like. And if you guys enjoyed the video and like this channel, make sure you subscribe. It's absolutely free. Help a brother out, you know what I'm saying? Hope everybody's having a good night. I hope you guys are able to sleep after this video, but you should be able to. You was watching it with the goat, man. And if you need ghost or person try to touch you, bro, just hit me up because I rock they jump. But yeah, man, your boy, you out. You heard?